Okay, guys, part 2. All right, so we're walking back around. He has another unit closer to my van. I go over there. We're still talking about NLP, neuro linguistic programming. Then a study of the body language, study of eye movement, study of micro expressions, study of just all this stuff. It's a really interesting topic, but I will warn you, before you go Google this and before you go search it out, understand that once you learn this information, there will never be a turn off time. You'll never be able to turn it off. So every time that you have an interaction with somebody, you'll notice if they're deceiving you. You'll notice if they're lying to you. You'll notice if they like you, if they don't like you. You will know a lot of information that a lot of other people will not know. And it's a blessing as it is as a curse. Okay? Keep that in mind. I promise you, you don't really want to know all the information that people really put out in front of you. But there'll be times that it'll be hugely beneficial for you. So that's the trade-off. But with all that being said, well, he asked me, he quizzed me on all this stuff, and the best compliment that I received is this. The man told me, I said, you was professionally trained in this, okay? And I've literally just researched and researched and researched. I said, the truth is, I don't know the things that I don't know because I wasn't professionally trained. I researched this stuff extensively. And he said, I asked him, I said, how good is my knowledge of this? Am I competent in it, or am I lacking a lot of information that I just don't know about? He said, in 30 years of being an investigator, I've never met anybody that had the level of understanding that you have that wasn't in law enforcement. And with that being said, you have a higher understanding of the majority of cops. He was referring to other investigators that had even higher knowledge than me. It was an extremely great compliment to have, because it was like speaking a language that was from another side of the country or another side of the world that no one else spoke, and that person could speak to me in that language. I will say this. Everything that happens on a service call is extremely calculated. Everything from the khaki pants, the shirt tucked in, my hands, the way I keep them out in the open. I don't touch my face. There's a lot of things that happen that make that a great experience. It's kind of like when you're looking at a portrait of somebody and it looks like an amazing portrait. The artist don't see the portrait. The artist sees the brushstrokes, sees the shades. The artist sees what is really there. Like and follow. I got so much to say.